Everyone, we are okay. So we are changing ways of doing things. Change is permanent. It's only change that is permanent. Okay, so it's only change that is permanent. We are changing how we are working today. So today, like I advertised, we're supposed to be looking at healthy snacks to take during postmenopause. Okay, healthy snacks to take during postmenopause. So already, this is my workstation. We're going to go ahead and mix the snack, and when it's in the oven, then I'll go ahead and talk. That's how we're going today. Okay, so we go from our workstation making the snacks, and then we can actually then go and talk. Let me have the chopping board. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's how we're going today. So today, like I said, we're going to be looking at a healthy chocolate snack. Okay, a healthy chocolate snack, and I'm going to read out my ingredients for us, and then we go ahead and make it. So people always ask, can chocolate chips cookie be healthy and delicious? Of course it can. It can be healthy, it can be delicious, okay? Because this cookie we are about to learn today, we are using dark chocolate. Can I have my dark chocolate? Okay, I have my dark chocolate chips, okay? We're using dark chocolate, okay? And it's rich in magnesium. It reduces the production of stress hormone. That's the cortisol. Dark chocolate is very, very good. Okay, this one now is like 60%. Let me have the cocoa powder. Let me have the cocoa powder. The cocoa powder is all natural and it's like 100%. You can also use it to make your own 100% cocoa chips by yourself. Okay, so this one is 100% cocoa. This one is 60%. You can actually have 100% cocoa, and you can, all these, like when I traveled to Ghana, we had this nice Ghana dark chocolate that were 80%. That's the chocolate I take. Look, chocolate is very, very good for you because it produces endorphins, and endorphins will make you feel good. Okay, endorphins will make you feel good. Hello, Grace, you're welcome. Excellent evening. I'm still going to greet us. And no. I've just gone on talking without even sharing. Oh my goodness. Grace, thank you. It's just now that I saw you comment that I remembered I've not greeted people and I have not actually shared. So Grace, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Who again is live with me? Great, I can welcome you, and again, kindly help me to share out to everyone. Okay, kindly help me share out to people. So Grace, you're highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Where again is online, like I was saying, chocolate, dark chocolate, 100% dark chocolate, or some of this other chocolate that are like 80% and so they are very good for you because they produce endorphins. Endorphins will make you feel good, okay? Because they have flavonoids to enhance blood flow to the brain. They have that flavonoids that will enhance blood flow to your brain. And when you have better blood flow to your brain, then you are increasing that your hormone that makes you feel happy, which is the endorphins. Okay, so that's one thing it can do for you. Share. I'm just sharing out as I'm talking now, so you too can share as you're doing what, as you're listening. All right, so you too can share as you're also listening. Very soon I will soon be done with it, and then we're cooking first, like I said today. So let me just use that 3 minutes to allow some more people to join us before we go on to the kitchen to cook. Okay, all right. So again, you should actually have like 2 to 3 square of good quality dark chocolate every day. Okay, you should have dark chocolate every day. If you don't know where to get dark chocolate, ask around and get dark chocolate and add it to your diet, and remove all the sugary white milk chocolate. Okay, just go on dark chocolate. Okay, dark chocolate will also do you good, is healthy, and it can actually help you to increase that your endorphins. Okay, so this recipe that we're using today, we're going to be using coconut flour, walnuts, which are rich in vitamin E, ingredients and will help your dry skin, and it's also associated with postmenopause and menopause. We're going to be using raisins, okay, which are actually happy berries. It also helps to keep menopausal symptoms like depression and poor sleep at bay because they are made from all these berries, okay? So it's also good for you to go on superfoods. We're going to be looking at all that later. But let's go ahead and prepare. So what are the ingredients that we need? We need coconut flour. Okay, I have my coconut flour in my ziploc, very well sealed. So this is the coconut flour. We're going to be using 1.5 cup, which we've already measured here. Okay, we've already measured it here. We're also going to be using sea salt, just 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. Okay, sea salt, half teaspoon. Do I have my teaspoon? Yes, of sea salt. And then the third thing we'll be needing is our baking soda. We're going to be needing our baking soda, okay? And then we're also going to be using a little bit of melted butter, okay? Usually I use, just that mine is finished. I use, where is my container again? I use butter. I use the shea butter. See the container there now. Yes. So the pure butter here is also very healthy, but it just finished yesterday or day before yesterday. It's remaining very small. So usually it's also very nice and it's very healthy for you. And again, sometimes if it's not cooking for long, you can actually add your almond oil or your most of my oil are finished. I'm traveling this month, so I'm going to get all my oil back. All right, then another thing we will be needing is honey, okay? And of course, you know the best honey, you need 1/4 cup of honey. You know the best honey on earth. I don't need to tell you the best honey on earth, okay? And then a little bit of vanilla extract, or you just go on your light ultra vanilla. If you're the type you don't like all these chemicals, you go on your light ultra vanilla. We're also going to be using like some scoop today, 1 scoop today, okay? And of course, your dark chocolate chips. And of course, your dark chocolate chips. We're going to be using our dark chocolate chips. And again, some raisins, okay? We're going to be using like 1/2 cup of raisins. This is the raisin I'm using. And then, of course, a 1/2 cup of walnuts, okay? And this is the walnuts I'm also using. So all these things are what I have at home. You can actually replace a number of them with some things like walnuts. You can use cashew nut or groundnut if that's what you can find. Raisins, you can actually use goji berries, okay? You can use goji berries. And like I said, you can actually make your own coconut chocolate chips using plain chocolate. Just put chocolate with some healthy oil, put it when it's in the fridge and it's blocked, you now cut it off, okay? All right, so we go ahead and make a simple, go ahead and make a simple, so I'm going to first of all, in a large bowl, I'm going to add my coconut flour, okay? I'm going to add my coconut flour inside the bowl, you're seeing me. And then I'm going to put 1/2 teaspoon of salt, very, very small. I'm not even putting up to quarter, the quarter they add stuff. Because for me, this is quarter. It's a little high for me, okay? This is actually 1/8 spoon. So I'll just put a little salt, just tiny. Usually my mom will always say, a pinch of salt, a pinch of salt. Make sure you have just a pinch of salt. So are we seeing me? A pinch of salt. See, 1/8. Just this tiny spoon. Okay, of salt. That's what I'm putting. And then I'm going to put the baking soda. And of course, our baking soda, we are using 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So I find my teaspoon of baking soda. This is 1 teaspoon. This is 1/2 teaspoon of my baking soda. So I'm going to put my 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And then I'm going to put so in a large bowl I combine all this. So combine all this, and then I'm going to add the chocolate chips in here. So the chocolate chips, I'm adding it here. And then in another bowl, I'm still going to now mix the melted butter, the honey, and the vanilla. So you put the wet things together and the dry things will go together. So I set this aside. Lovely. So I set this aside, and I'm now going to add the honey. In a bowl, I'm going to put the honey, I'm going to put the butter, and I'm going to put my vanilla extract, okay? So for my baking soda and for my butter, we're using like half cup. Help me open this. So we're adding like half cup of our butter in there. So I have my half cup of butter. And then I'm going to add the vanilla extract. The vanilla extract that we're going to be using, and quarter cup of honey, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Let me 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. That's a little. And then I'm going to also add we're going to work in the dry things in here with the wet. So like I said, 1 week we will do English, another week we will try intercontinental or continental, whichever way you like to look at it, okay? So I walk in, I hope we're seeing, it's really already smelling so nice. we are so used to standing to work. I just feel like standing. We Africans, we don't know how to sit down. Oyinbos, they really love sitting down and working sitting down. So let me just try and work it all out here. So we are making our chocolate cookie. We're going to add in our raisins, and then I just would like to work a bit on my almond walnuts to make it a little more. So I'll just use a bottle to try to reduce the size a bit more. So by the time you stir everything very well, can the cameras come down a bit? We are gradually going to introduce some water just to bind. Remember, the water is just binding together. So it's going to be coming in gradually as you're binding to make it easy for you to mold, and then it goes on the oven. So let me have a little water from here. And those on Instagram seeing. So what do we have in here? Can someone help us type in what we have in here? Who is online with me? There might be a gift for you. Who wants to help me type in what we have in here? What are the ingredients that we have here? They are going to do the molding for me very soon. You just mold into any shape you like, and then it goes on the oven for like 10-15 minutes. So that's why we are starting with it, because I had the program today. I couldn't make a fresh one to show us today. So we'll just do it all live. Wow. So I didn't want to tell you the quantity of water because that will depend on the consistency. So I will show you here. You just keep working it in to get your dough. Don't forget your light ultra. Remember all I've said about the light ultra, 18 branch chain amino acids, okay? Very good for you with vitamin D, vitamin E, calcium, potassium, vitamin C, riboflavin, vitamin B6, B12. Very good for post-menopausal women and menopausal women. We're adding in some more water. We'll soon have our dough ready. It will just be like, for those of you who do like chin dough, it will be like chin dough, okay? But very healthy cookie that you can have. So let me just have a tray with the parchment paper and spoon. I'll just show you how to mold. Let me have the tray. You can actually use that. Bring it with the tray. So we have our cookie ready. So we'll just we put our parchment paper on a baking tray. Okay. So you can actually have it. She wants to use a biscuit cutter all to have fun. Anyway, so I hope you're seeing me. So we're going to mold. I will just show you one and then she can take them and go and finish up. But you have only one of this. Eh? So we have done one. So we come again using our spoon. Give it some space. Homemade cookie, healthy for you. Only healthy ingredients, okay? So you've seen how to cut it out, and then when they put it on fire, she will continue because I would like that one to quickly get done, and then we have a taste here. All right, so she's going to put it on fire. See what we have here. So she's going to put this in the oven and then she will continue molding the others. All right, so let me just clean up my hand. Can I have a bowl of water somewhere? Let me just clean up my hand and we go ahead to. Most of the things there self can be eaten raw. You can eat your coconut flour raw. You can actually, okay, where is your remote? Let them see my head. So it's going to bake for like 10-15 minutes at most. 10-15 minutes at most, and it's ready. We are using our air fryer to do our baking. You can go on your oven 350. Can go on your oven 350 Fahrenheit will be okay for like 10-15-20 minutes at most. Okay. All right, so let me see those who are online with me. We finished our baking. We're waiting for it to get done while I take some things that I wanted to discuss with her beforehand before now. But let me welcome those who have joined me. All right, Ellen Vincent, you're welcome. Aging and Stunning, how are you? You're welcome. Chibuzo, you're welcome. Nkem, you're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How many of us are going to try our cookies? How many people will try our cookies? I want to mix my drink, okay? I've not had my drink today. We had a program in the morning. We just finished. So he's mixing again. I have my water there. Do I have my Aji and Super Green? Madam Victoria, please, my Aji and Super Green. You didn't bring it. They are both in the Aji container. So I'm putting my aloe vera. Always be very, very generous with your aloe vera. Aloe vera gel is life. I opened this one this morning. It's finishing before night. I just love it. Even if I cannot do anything for myself, to say thank you for myself, I'll be drinking it. Eh? All right, so as our cookie is in the oven, we go ahead to say that some risk factors and symptoms linked with aging and menopause can actually be changed. Some of these risk factors that are linked with aging, linked with menopause, post-menopause, they can actually be changed, okay? You don't have to suffer for nothing. That's the truth of the matter. Good nutrition can help prevent or even ease off, reverse completely some conditions that may develop during or after menopause, okay? Having good nutrition, going on lifestyle changes can actually help you do that. And that's why it's absolutely important for you to watch what you're eating. What are you eating? During menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause, you need to eat variety of foods to get the nutrients that you need. These nutrients are absolutely important. But some of us, at that time, that's when we are rushing to finish up with our jobs because we are preparing for retirement and things like that. You're looking for how to make sure you have enough money. Your children are having the best. Hello, thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Aging and Stunning is here with us. Congratulations once again, Aging and Stunning. Aging and Stunning is one of my downlines and some of the people that I'm actually mentoring. And she had a beautiful outing over the weekend, okay? Beautiful outing over the weekend. So these two are also part of my daily drinks, my Aji and my Super Green. I just brought them out. So I'm going to add my Aji and Super Green to my drink. Actually, I'm drinking this from now till evening, late evening, okay, before I end up with a glass of aloe vera gel. So I'm putting my Aji and then I'll put my Super Green in here. All right, so add a little more. This one is just for the night. Whatever aloe vera remains is just for the night. Try to restrict myself to one bottle. If they leave me, if I have money, I will drink 2 a day, 3 sef. All right, so I was saying that you need to get enough nutrients no matter what is happening. No matter your condition, no matter, you just have to work it out. Work out how you can get enough nutrients, because the truth of the matter is even medical doctors are referring us back to making sure that we give our bodies what it needs to heal itself, okay? So get enough nutrients. You need calcium like we talked on. The last time I said you need, I think it was on Monday, yes, up to 1,000 to 1,200 milligram of calcium every day. And I told you that I have one of the best supplements that can give you that, which is a calcium supplement. It has 1,000 milligram, and it also has vitamin D that can actually help you, to break down this calcium in your body. So take your calcium supplement or go on completely undiluted, undestroyed, unovercooked green leafy vegetables like broccoli, like ugu, like ewedu, almost like smoothie. That's when you get these nutrients from them. And because most of us cannot actually get it like that, that's why it's now good for us to make sure we have them in supplements. That fan is making noise. So, and then again, you need to eat at least 3 servings of iron-rich foods every day. You need up to 3 servings of iron-rich food every day. And your iron are found in lean poultry, fish, eggs, leafy green vegetables, the best, okay? And again, nuts. You can see me, it was my empty container of cashew nut I was using. I have my almond nuts there. I have my walnuts, nuts. I really mix all these nuts together. I buy them singly. I mix them myself, sometimes with the raisins, so I can have it rich and nice. And if you're not having enough, then you must go on, even if you are having enough, you must go on your Vitalize Women so that you can get all this iron. This one also has iron in it. It has magnesium in it. It has, the iron that you need. Remember, you are for recommended dietary allowance for old women, postmenopausal women for iron is 8 milligrams a day at least, and we have it here. You have enough of that in Vitalize Women. Actually, my company made this product with me and you in mind. Once you're 25 years of old and above, up to grave, okay, this supplement is meant for you as a woman. It gives you that energy you need, enough energy to see you through the day. It gives you all the vitamins you need. Imagine a bottle that will have vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, calcium, iron, magnesium in it, meant for you as a woman. So this will actually also help you. So you need to help yourself again on foods that are high in fiber. Foods that are high in fiber are very good for you. Like I've said, whole grain bread. Anytime I travel out, because the US, UK, they have all these things in the shop. If you go to organic shops, you will see bread that are whole grain bread made. You will see it being made so nice. And sometimes I buy the flour myself and I go home and I make them myself. Whole grain, nothing, no processing in it, okay? Cereals that are whole grain, pastas that are whole grain, brown, wild, they call it wild rice, brown rice, okay? You can also have fresh fruits, vegetables that are very good. For us women, older women, we should get about 21 grams of fiber, not even like normal people. And how can you get that? You imagine by the time you're eating and eating and eating, that's why it's also good for you to have fiber. I have gluten-free, whole, water-soluble fiber supplement here. This is fantastic. So when I'm on the go and I'm not at home to make sure I take the enough fiber for the day, I just take like 2 sticks of this with whatever they are giving me, and I have that my fiber for the day. Very, very good and very good for us. And even my aloe vera gel also has some fiber. The fields of green that I have put in here, some fiber. So by the time I take 2 sticks from here, I have 10 milligram. I get the remaining 11 from all these other ones I've shown you. The lovely thing about aloe vera is the pulp in it. I love this drink. If for nothing, if for nothing, this business is making me enjoy myself. What I love doing, what I like enjoying. Hello, Agent and Story. Say my super mom, my honorable coach. The generous heart. Uche. It is God, oh. That's what some people will say. Nkemo Keke said, Nkemo Keapu says, interesting. Please go and try it. Oh, Ellie Vincent watching from Jos. Thank you. All the way from Jos. Angela, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Now, so the fourth thing you need, fruits and vegetables. Remember, I'm just running through some of the foods that you need, nutritious food you need as a menopausal woman. I said number 1, you need to pump in your iron. You need to actually pump in your iron. And then I said you need to, number one, you need to get enough calcium. Number two, pump in that iron. Number three, get enough fiber. Number four, you need to eat enough fruits and vegetables. You need up to 6 to 8 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Okay, maybe something like half cup of fruits and about 2 full cups of vegetables each day. That is the least. But I tell you, if you can do more than that, it's very good for you. And then you need to maintain a healthy weight. You need a healthy body weight, okay? If you're overweight, you need to cut down on your portion sizes. Remember that weight is like calorie in, calorie out. Just do that calculation, add it to exercises. So that's why portion control is important for you, and then making sure you're eating enough nutrients, okay? You don't need to skip meals. That's why, like I showed you, this cookie we are making is coconut flour. You can also use almond flour. Okay, you can also use groundnut flour. You know that you can just grind your groundnut into flour. You can use nut flours, okay, to make it. So it gives you enough fiber. It also makes sure that you're eating healthy and you're not skipping meals, okay? And if you have weight issues, you can chat me on my WhatsApp number +234. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. I appreciate. Okay, you're always making me happy. So my WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. That's my WhatsApp number. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number and we'll be able to help you, especially if you're having if I have any question. Have you stayed up to 10 to 15 minutes? Is a cookie ready? Look at it and the taste of it, and then call it a day. Do I have any question? Does anybody have any question? Let's just give her 5 more minutes. It's just remaining a little time, and then it's done, and we try taking our cookie. Afternoon time, people are at work and things like that. So does anybody have any question? Start talking. All right. Any question? I'll go ahead and I talk that chocolate is absolutely very healthy, okay? The positive effect against insulin resistance of dark chocolate will also reduce the risk to take it once, okay? And you feel that dark chocolate, some people who have had some issues for to accept to accept because of the cocoa, it has antioxidants, it's anti-inflammatory, also high concentration of, because of that high concentration. Now buy some dark chocolates that we have, they will just say 20% cocoa. No, no, no. Go from like 70%, 60, 70 and above. If you can hit 80, 90, very, very good for you. Okay. So if you get all those ones that are up to like 70, 80, protect. There is a study they did and they found that chocolate offer anti-inflammatory effects as well as anti-thrombotic effects that can, it's anti-hypertensive in it, that's the dark chocolate, which will actually help to lower blood pressure. Okay, so go on dark chocolate, you can snack on dark chocolate, you can use them. It's very, very good for you. It will help to lower blood enough. Again, dark chocolate helps vision. Okay, they did that test and find out that dark chocolate these two combined, this helps now, and this actually also with it helps you with your visual clarity generally. So these two are very, very powerful also for you. Okay, so dark chocolates are very, very important there for you. Okay, so I'm going to run through for us before we check what we are cooking and leave here 7 proven health benefits of dark. Very nutritious. Okay, chocolate that has up to 65% of cocoa. One hundred and 96% of magnesium. So you see all these things I talked about for menopausal women, fiber, iron, they are in dark chocolate. And they have more than some foods we eat. Like I said, it may improve your blood flow and lower your blood pressure. It also helps with raising your high HD, high lipoprotein, and actual oxidation of low density lipoprotein. So let me have it. Let me just show and then we go. And again, dark chocolate can really help your brain function. Okay, it can help your brain function. Put it in plate now and give me, or give me. There's no time. Cocoa can actually provide benefits for you. Cocoa can actually provide powerful health benefits for you. So it's done. Okay, you go ahead and enjoy your cookie and make sure you have that form. All right. So go on how to consume so much of dark chocolate every day. Oh. You see that we just put it in our cookie. Put it in our cookie with other herbs, okay? If you notice, no sugar in my cookie. Call it a day. Thank you, Eunice. Miss, it's been a while, ma. All right, so we'll call it a day. Thank you all for joining me. Love you all. Bye.